Okay, so I'm back. I just had to make an adjustment real quick for my internet settings. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, so I've played through Dune Awakening. I got to like the second tier if you go to research. So like they split up what you can like build and stuff into tiers. So like you have like stone, iron, steel, blah 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 as you go up through. Um, but what I was saying before is, so it's much more like it's not like a conventional MMO. So like you will see people and um, but mostly those interactions are like in the hub areas. So like you have just servers. It's a weird system. Um, but yeah, it's not like you're gonna be like running around. Like I barely ever saw anybody. I did see, and this is the thing I was getting to with why I rented a private server. So I did see a ton of people's bases, and um, which is like fine, but like some of them were like crazy big, and then others were like just little junk, square huts. Um, and then some were like dilapidated because people obviously stopped playing, so their bases break down over time. But like it was really jarring in trying to like get immersed in the story. And I'm a nerd. I love Dune, but yeah, like going around and just seeing nothing but like, for example, if I come out here, like in the distance over here, like you would see like people's bases on all of these rock formations. And that's fine, that's cool, but like I don't know, it just didn't seem very Dune to me. Um the other thing too is like and I didn't get that far because, obviously I'm new, but I was wondering as you progress, so like this would be the starting area. So I'm starting new, brand new server. This is my server. I have 6 slots, I think including myself. So I have 5 slots left. 4 slots left actually. I have a slot reserved for a buddy who I know is playing the game. Um, but if you are interested in playing, just leave me a message, and we'll see what happens. This is I'm renting the server because I want it to be a chill experience, and I don't need to like be rushing the game or anything like that. And also, I don't want to be like competing with like resources and stuff because I don't know if that's going to be the case later. Um, I really just wanted to have fun with what the game offered before the end, which is this is a survival collecting building, type of scenario. So it's um I guess Conan or whatever. It's made by Funcom, so it's the same company that made Conan. I've never played that. But if you played Rust or like DayZ, where you have to like go around, collect resources, build a base, secure it, all that stuff, progress up a tech tree, research new stuff, build new stuff. That's this type of game, and it's a lot of fun. Um, the gameplay loop so far has been great, but again, it's like that weird like if I'm doing all this stuff and ooh, I see a really cool place I'd like to build my base. Um, there's like 40 other people around, and or there's already somebody in the base, somebody in that zone that built it. So I just figured I want to have this experience on my own. The risk you run with these private servers, this is all official through the game. They like advertise it for you. Um, but like if you stop paying for the server, like everything is gone. But I guess that's fine because realistically, like if I stop paying for their or if I stop playing, who cares if it's there or not? So Um, I might just do it for like the first run through, get to the end or close to the end because I'm not really interested in the PvP, which is at the end. And that's all like deep desert, just ornithopter battles with rockets, which doesn't seem very PvP to me. Like I kind of figured it'd be more a little bit like in-person fighting, but it's just vehicle combat at the end, and then people jacking resources, and whoever has the biggest guild wins. So I'm not really like into that. So I'm just gonna play the story. I'm gonna do as much streaming as I can with this game and see if you guys like it. If anybody's watching, or anybody watches it at the end, but whatever. Um, this is something that I wanted to do. I really enjoy the game. So, I just got a thirst alert. So, yeah. Well, let's just get right into it. Ooh, I just fell. So this is my character, and see all of these little things here I'm collecting. So I spawned in. I skipped the intro. You can look at the first stream I did on this. It's the same thing. But like I started here and I worked my way up here because I'm eventually trying to get to here, which is a crash site with some very good tier one resources that you need. And you'll see. I can do it pretty quick now. Like that's the other thing. If you first start playing this, you're like, I don't know what to do if you've never played a game like this. The only thing that like kind of saved me was that I know, you know, parts of like, well, like I know the story and lore of Dune, but like it doesn't, it's not gonna super help. I know like water is important and the desert is dangerous and don't cross the sand because sandworms. But in terms of game mechanics and stuff like that, it's pretty tricky. So collecting resources and actually I already I did a little bit. So let me put on my new gear. Um, I don't need any of that. So this is risky. Yes, Santara, thank you. He is my quote unquote guide through this. Oh, look at that. I crossed the desert safely. Where is this worm? I know he's around here somewhere. I hear him. I wonder if you can. Oh, there he is. We'll see him again. So that's another thing. I did. I was playing for a little bit, just like getting to know the basics of the game. I was getting pretty far, and I got overzealous, and I went to collect some parts from a recently downed spacecraft, which is different than this, which is a spacecraft. I'll show you, but it's different than that. That is just a thing that's there. But random events will happen where like you'll see a ship, not that ship. That's a Guild Highliner where they fold space. Um, you see like a random ship and it'll just crash, and it has generally a bunch of really good um, resource parts, materials, and stuff. But they crash in the desert, obviously, so you run the risk of a sandworm catching you. And well, that's what happened to me. I was on my way to do something else, and I got distracted. And yeah, sandworm, sandworm repped me. So I was like, cool, thanks for eating all my stuff. Because when you die from a sandworm, that's what happens. You lose everything. Like if I was to come over here and like just fight one of these dudes, these are scavengers. If I was to come in here and die to one of these guys, I would just drop my backpack and oh jeez, oh got out of there quick. Oh that's weird. There's nobody. Oh, I might have to activate this part of the story first. But anyway, yeah, if you die here to anything besides a sandworm, you drop your book bag and then you have to go back and collect it. So, but when you die to a sandworm, there's nothing to collect, so you lose everything. And I had just gotten myself a really good start, and I was like, I was really, I was getting it. I had a bunch of um, I had a bunch of materials. I had a good base going. I had my bike. Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. Um, and I lost it all, and that was crushing. So, which I guess is, part of the allure. Well, maybe not allure. It's just part of the enjoyment of one of these games, the risk and reward. But yeah, it hurt. So I was like, I need a break. So I stopped playing for a while. I went back to Diablo for a bit for season 9, which also was fun, but it's Diablo 4 is Diablo 4. Um, I like Diablo, um, but by no means do I think it's anywhere near like a perfect game. It's just, uh-oh, there's a sandworm. He doesn't see me though or hear me. Yes, what's up, Redbeard? Diablo 2 was great. I do play a little bit of that too, the remastered or whatever. But anyhow, so I got my soul crushed from a worm, and but I'm back. When I came back, I decided, and I was like, I'd been stewing on it for a couple days. Like, should I get a private server? Should I rent a private server? I don't know. Is it worth it? But when I made a new character just to like get back into the game, I was like, ugh, like literally every rock formation out here, um, there was like bases, 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 and I was just like, ugh. And especially when you get up into the next zone. So this is, like I said, this is the starting area. You can't see it until I reveal it, but this is like the second area, the Eastern Vermilius Gap, and man, there were like, I was just like, it just, it took me out of it, you know. And then I was like, oh, I want to build a base here, and I was like, I can't because there's like 10 bases there already. And some of these people are playing in, like I said before, big, big um, guilds, and these guilds, you have a bunch of players playing together cooperatively, so it's hard to compete with them. I mean, it's good, but for someone like me who, I kind of prefer a solo player, maybe like just with like close friends. I'm not really interested in like big guild play and stuff like that. So I do like the option that I have to do this private. And also, it's private to a certain extent. However, once you um, once you get to endgame or a hub area, you will see other people. So all of the private servers are collected together in a group for the worlds. Um, so yeah. The other handy thing is you have a couple of settings you can mess with, um, like there's sandstorms and stuff, which are they're fine, but they're just an annoyance really, because there's not like anything you can do about it. You just have to like go inside until it's over. And like for the first couple times, I was like, ooh, that's cool. Um, once you've seen it a few times, you're like, all right, how much do I need to, you know, whatever. How much do I need to endure this answer? I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, it's early in the morning, and I'm just streaming on a whim. But yeah, and I'm also trying to play. So yeah, I hope it's not too loud. So this is like the gathering stuff. So right now, I'm just gathering resources because you had to do the quest stuff. And I'm chilling over here because this is one of the crash sites. So the wreck of Alcyon. Um, and like I said, there's good crafting materials in there for starter stuff. But you have to go through the story mode and see what you have to do. So it wants me to research a Mala pistol, which is another thing too. I'm like, It should be sword combat, but it's fine. Um, it's a video game. Okay, you cannot hear in-game sound. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. I don't know if that's worked or not. It did not work. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right, that should be better, I think. Turn it down a little bit. Let me know if that is better. Thank you for the feedback there. So what am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, so I have to do these things. Top of the left-hand corner to give you stuff to do, and I've done all this already, so just bear with me. Once I get to the crafting and building and whatever section, then you know. And let's see, where shall I place this? I guess it doesn't matter where I place the beacon. I have to craft the beacon first. That's right. I hope it's not too dark at night. I tried to fix it before. I noticed in the first stream it was like dark, dark. I'll put this right here.
This used to be Fremen territory, but the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
All right. Research your binoculars. Yeah, I gotta get through all this stuff. And then you craft the binocular. But this is why when I was playing on it before, I just was like really struggling. I was like, do I want to do the private server or not? And then I was just, when I got to the second area, I was like, yeah, like I don't want to see 1,000,001 bases. And it's weird too because it's not even like I see the people in those. I just see the bases. It's like I described it to my wife as like like a tent city in maybe some western state that has a very difficult problem with the unhoused. Anyway, so I decided I'm just gonna do it and we'll see how it goes. And I figured what a great opportunity to stream it. So yeah, congratulations, you're streaming a private server on Dune. Maybe I will go back and show you guys though what I'm talking about on a official server. It's weird that they call them official servers. A public server, I guess, because like Dune will allow you to do it. Unlike other games, like World of Warcraft.
For what the desert has in store.
Right.
Hone your skills and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you or kill you.
I forgot what I was saying. All right, it's daytime. I'm collecting. So you collect a lot of stuff. Oh, and this is like an aspect of No Man's Sky, where you gotta like scan things and then destroy them. Yeah. Like realistically, the game is fun. I do enjoy it.
Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter.
Okay.
Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own, or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
See, oh, sandworm, you bad boy. So this is actually kind of exciting. I've this is one of the good things about a private server. I have literally all of this now is all for me. Where do I want to build? I can build anywhere. So, yo, get out of here, you sandworm. Shai Halud is very grumpy. So let me think about this. Well, actually, first, let's do our research here. I gotta make a construction tool, and then I got all these things. Okay, yeah, I gotta build a construction tool, and then I gotta get building. All right. Oh well, I don't want to build here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Not my ability either. Let's see. Let's see. Where do I want to build? Kind of feel like over here is a good spot. It's always risky running across the desert, but sooner than later I will have my bike. Oh, I need to drink. I am thirsty. So that's like the hardest part of the game is like keeping your hydration up. You can see on the bottom left corner my blue bar. And these little dew patches, you can only drink a little bit because it's like poisonous, I guess, or whatever. So I think I'll build here, but I do like some shade. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, yeah, no, never mind. I'm not going to build here because there's this annoying person. And if I build here, they will constantly respawn and be annoying. That's also my first ability. Okay, can't even pick up that stuff. I do like some shade, though. I guess this is a decent first area. Maybe here. This is not technically open sand, so maybe here. Because then I can get to the wreckage. I have this little stink area here, and then I can always cut across. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's see if this is a huge mistake or not. We're gonna put my console. Mm, let's put it right here.
Congratulations. You're now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Now this is the part of the game that I like really like, which is weird to me too because I don't know, I've never really just been like a big or I never thought I would be a huge like building fan, but I really enjoy base building. Like Fallout 4 really did it for me. Um, I don't think it can get me in here. Yeah, there's no way. Triholid's too big. So we'll just do it like this. This is good for now. I don't need anything bigger. Maybe. And again, I don't have to worry about nobody. All right, so that's good. We're going to do a basic first base. This is very important. Um, and if you're wondering why, is because when you go to the next area, one of the first quests that it makes you do, or one of the first things that makes you do, is abandon your first base. So if you are looking to play this game or whatever, there's no real need to go super hardcore on your first base. Um, it can be a waste of resources, it can be a waste of time. So just play casually, enjoy the game, and yeah. And like, see the three here on that? Oh, and actually, where's my sub feet thing? I have to. Oh, there it is. Okay, let me get that. I want to move that inside. Actually, I don't even know. Ah, because there's nobody. But in the beginning of the game, when I first started playing, I was like, oh man, I somebody did not put their controls on it. So like here, look. If I go to the door and I manage access level, so public means anybody can just come in and out of the game. Uh, Guild is obviously only your guildmates can. Associates, I'm not even sure what the designation for associate is, but whatever. I've seen threes and I've gone into them before. Um, so and then co-owner. So if like you are playing with a buddy, they can go in and then this is just for you. So I'm going to put it on. I guess I'll just leave it because there is nobody else in this world or in the open area. So I guess that's fine. Um, so let's put a roof on this bad boy. That's a floor. Oh, you know what? I can put a fancy schmancy roof on, so we will. How much? Oh, I have a bunch of granite. Okay, perfect. I'll be giving tips and stuff as much as I can, or as much of it is a real tip, so to speak, because I'm still very new in this. But I'll give like some tips as I come across them. One of the main ones is as soon as you can craft a bike, you're always going to craft at least two. Because, man, oh, craft two bikes. And also, before you start exploring and stuff, build up enough where you have rescue gear. So, like, if you were to die, you can go and just get new stuff that you already have put away. Because that was one of the things for me that, like, ruined it was I died. I lost everything. I didn't have anything. It sucked. So whenever you can build a bike or you can make a gear, always try and craft a couple sets before you go craft exploring. You'll thank me later. Um, but yeah, see, so like you can see this is just a very basic little base. Um, but like you would run across this and like versions of this everywhere. So but this is a good area because, as you can see, there's that little water area I can always go back to and get to my first bar on my water. There's a dude that spawns here, so I can always come out here and collect scrap and these items. And then once I get into more of the, like once I get a little bit more involved, this game turns into a vampire game. Uh, where actually, if you watch the movie or if you know the book, your body obviously has a lot of water. They drain the water from your body by extracting all of your blood and fluids. So make blood bags and a gun that Sucks all the blood out. But yeah. Okay, now what do I have to do? Oh, okay. I need a storage container. Look at that. Storage container. So we're gonna just put storage right here. I don't need to do that. I'll put this example. And then all my crafting stuff will go on these walls here eventually, so. But we need to
The sub-thief
build
console comes with
those.
an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood.
See?
Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
I like making a lot of these because eventually when you do get to a blood purifier, that's not the name of it. What's it called? What's it called? It's called a, what's up here? Oh, where's Oh yeah, blood purifier. When you get a blood purifier, it takes a lot of blood, so I like to make a bunch of those blood bags, which can just stay in your inventory. You don't need to do anything. Um, actually, I need to. Oh yeah, so your inventory works like this. So you have a backpack, and then there's a power pack. And as you put more stuff in it, it increases the voltage usage. So a bigger battery means you can hold more stuff, etc. So I just have the starter one, so I will fill up my bags quickly. So I'm going to put all of my materials that I don't need. Oh, actually, you know what I'll do? I will make a. Oh no, I don't have enough metal. Oh, let's go get some more metal. You're right from this guy. Hi. Yeah, you are my farm. You're my. You're kind of like a livestock. See? And I take the blood, and then see it fills up in your blood bag. You can drink that, but it lowers the amount of health you can heal if you are injured. So I don't recommend doing that. You want to put it in a blood purifier. But, ew. I don't have enough of the resource yet, so let me just... Yada yada. Okay. Gotta collect metals. Governor camps, yes, I know that. What's that, baby? Oh. Okay, okay. Let me build another storage. Okay. Hello. Hello, me. I know. I see. Okay. So, oh, I have a, I have a better storage box. So I will put my super valuables there. Oh, that bike battery. That's good. So when I do get a bike, that's what I'll use. I'll put my Solaris in here because I don't need gold in the desert. I'll put those there. Okay. Also, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Well, I know the people that are watching right now are subscribed. It's like the hardest thing about YouTube. I probably said this a million and one times already, but it's really hard to play games and like talk. So I give these content creators a lot of credit. YouTube video. Hey, Junior. Hi. Oh, sorry, that was the boy being wild. Alright, I have to kill Scavenger. So let's see some of the combat now. So the gunplay, you can switch sides with shift. Um, it's alright, the gunplay and the combat. It's not like the best, like it's very I've heard other people describe it as not very weighty, which I agree with. Gotta get rid of you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow, he's strong. Ah! I gotta get out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is quite dangerous. Are these guys coming? Yes, they are. Alright, come on. That ability, I highly recommend it. It's when you start your character, it's under the Swords Master as your starting class. I highly recommend it. As you can see, it's a one-shot hit or a one-shot kill in the beginning stages of the game, which is super helpful. Where is this other guy at? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Alright, come on. Ah! Jeez, no, no, no. Sneaky. Oh, sneaky. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Holy smokes. Okay, this person really wants to fight. Let's see. I got you one-on-one. Oh, no. Okay. I'm not parrying. There we go. Parry. Oh, ah. That's what you get. Okay. That was bad. I got jumped. Alright, let's make a bunch of these healing kits because I need to heal. But yeah, so that's the combat. I'm also doing this like super low level. I need to get this water situation figured out though. Ooh. Right, and anyway. Alright, let me get this last guy. Just come down here, dude. See, the combat's like, it's nothing special. There's, just hurt somebody else. Where'd those bodies go? I needed to collect those. Alright. Let's just go cut this fool. Oh, actually. Okay, let's see. Is he up here? Oh, there he is. Come on down. And... Hiya! Alright, alright. Doing better, doing better. I have to research blood purifier. I did that correct. Okay, is there anything else in here that I need to loot? Yeah, there's just something fun about these looter shooter. I wouldn't actually call this a looter shooter. This is just like a base building game, but there is shooting, I guess. Well, are you kidding me? How many people are in this dang base? You didn't hear your people's getting worked?
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabah this year. There are scores of them camped out all around the hammer. Of course, that's only a
You're
problem if you need
upstairs.
to go by there.
There you are.
For the rest of us, it means more time to
Oh, I
work without
missed.
some dirty bandits stealing everything we find.
Basically cutting these fools with a prison shank. Ah! I don't know how I call that. Oh no. No. Oh, you're like, see, the AI is like, I miss again. Jeez Louise. A is not good. It's not great. And that guy's gone, so I can't even hit the button. But, yeah. I hope the sound isn't too loud. There's always some like moaning and groaning and stuff. Take that. I think I got everything in here. I don't know where that guy fell because I want to extract his blood. Is this him? Yes, it is. Alright, now I need to get back to base. There is one last thing left. Oh, what did I hear? I just heard something. Oh. Ambient sound effects. Get out of here. Oh no. How do I get out? Oh, there's the stairs. There is one more thing I want to do, which is go over here. Pick up some more of this stuff too. Ah. Oh my gosh. As you can see, that ability has no tracking on it, so you gotta make sure you skill shot that. Whatever. It's Sunday, it's early. I apologize. I wonder if there's another... Oh, there is. Look at that. You definitely need those little orange items. And also, too, it's like... if you've played an MMO before or you played any kind of RPG or anything like this, you do know that the colors of things really matters, and the orange really gets me because it's still like low level item stuff, but like World of Warcraft or something, that's a legendary item. Green is good, blue is common, stuff like that. All right, well, let me put some more power packs into there. So these fuel cells that you've been picking up, or I've been picking up, you put those into the generator. And the more you put in, see, the storage is 208. It will give me 11 days, 4 hours of protection. And early in the game, you're really going to want to make sure you're collecting as much stone as possible. Like everything about this game is collecting as much of these resources when you come across them. If you wait, you hit bottlenecks in your progression. And a bottleneck means like you can't do anything, you can't move forward, get stuck until you figure it out. So craft along or gather along the way and all that jazz will help. So, oh, you know what? That's the problem. My blood extractor's always there. That's always okay. Now I need to build a. Where is my? Oh, I can't. Oh, binary blood. Okay, so we'll put the blood thing right here. Okay. I do need to also build a cistern, but I don't know if I've unlocked that. I have not, so I have to spend that much intel. Okay, I want that. I like a lot of the passive abilities because they make you, they just make you stronger, survive better. I'm gonna give a special shout out to my broski John who's watching. So since you're watching, John, um, these will all be posted to my playlist after the streams are over, and rewatch them or go through them. The point of these a lot of the time, well, the point of these that I'm trying to do is to like cheese yeah, make a video so you guys can like put it on before bed or something or chill or whatnot. I'm trying to keep it like chill and low key and not super loud. So that's why I had my volume down. But anyhow, so John, this is a private server that I just rented. It's an official private server. It's not like a hack thing. Um, I have 4 slots available, so you want to jump in. It's a very casual type thing. And I was explaining before, so private server, this whole map will now be just me. I will not have to worry about anybody, except when I go into the hub cities or the trade ports, like Arakeen, Harko Village, yeah, and then the deep desert. But I'm not.
You're probably feeling it by now, Wolfworlder. Spice. It's
Spice.
everywhere on Arrakis. The
Oh.
air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Okay. So now this is where I will show you guys. and make my recommendation. Um, I do not do the first trial of tackle, whatever it is. Um, I don't do that yet. I skip around and I get my bike first because man, it's annoying.
Observe this valley, sacred to the
Muad'Dib!
Equine. Here, Wally faced the trials of Aku, proving their knowledge of the Fremen ways. Find the Fremen, she said. Seven tests, seven steps. Set your feet. Follow the uncertain path. Keep moving. The only true death is stagnation.
How'd you guys like that? That was interesting, right? So yeah, don't. Well, I mean, you could do the first awakening thing, but it's like all the way over here. So what I like to do is I like to make my way up the researching, whatever. So I want to get to the point where I can build a sand bike. And I think actually I have ruined it because I have it locked. So I think I needed to start this game where I had my research tree unlocked. Like it still locks things, but like you can build in the order of what you're doing. You're not locked behind like story, and this says locked journey across the gap, which means that's a story mission. Okay. I think so. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I can just. No, I think it is. Yeah, see, I gotta do. It stinks. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to do it the hard way. But that really does stink. Yeah. I'm just going to get a drink. See how it matters where you build your base? So, like, until I'm, like, situated, just come out here, grab some water. See this guy? You want to fight? Oh, your blade? Okay, let's go, blade. Oh. Haha. Respect. Adam Rashiazanta. No. Dang, I really wanted to get my bike before I did stuff, though. It makes things so much smoother. Annoying. You know what I could do, guys? I mean, this is just showing you guys some stuff now. I could restart. I'm not that far into the game. And I could restart privately and then just stream on a pickup of where I've done that. I might do that because it's like, it's tough. Like walking everywhere in the desert is, do not recommend. Especially here, like, so look, if I go into the sun, um, Where is it? Yeah, see that little sun thing that like popped up above me? That little bar? That fills up, and when that fills all the way to red, you start losing hydration like super quick. And you, if you're all the way dehydrated, you'll die. It's like so annoying. But let me drink. Drink this water. And let me put some more blood. I actually need to make some bandages too. Did I really mess that up? I might have. I think I'm really gonna. See, like in the other one, I think when you do the unlock progression, like see how this one says locked requires intel spent 7 to 19. I believe that's what it does for the bike too. It doesn't lock it behind the quest, it locks it behind how much intel you've spent. Because on my other playthrough, I had a bike that was like, you know, quick. So I think I'm gonna actually do that. And this was how long am I streaming for? An hour. That's not bad. An hour start. Listen, thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoyed this little tidbit. I am going to make this a little bit more smooth for the next stream, and yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I need just to get to this part. Damn, why did I do it like that? That's super frustrating. I don't know. Unless in the chat right now, people tell me just do it as is. Ooh. Or if you want to see restart it and get a little bit quicker progression, let me know. But you gotta type it in chat. Yeah, I heard a bike. See, I gotta cross this open desert. I gotta go over there, I think. Oh. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if I can get over there. Just say right now, as is. I got water. Let's see if I get eaten. If I get eaten, that tells me what I need to know. Alright, getting some vibration. You can see it by my feet there. Getting some vibration. Once that hits red, that means a Shai Hulud is too close. Can I make it? I don't see anything. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yes, yes, yes. Debuff. Ah, no, 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 no. Ah. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Made it. I made it. Oof. Oof. Maybe I'll just keep this. Yeah, I can figure it out. Alright, anyway, where is this quest? It's over here somewhere. Okay, I'm not in the right area, so I gotta keep going. Looks like scavengers are around here. I gotta be careful. The one thing I actually also did not like... I totally fibbed. I'm gonna keep streaming, I guess. For a little bit longer. I'll do the first... Yeah, I'll stop the stream after the first trial, so to speak. And trials are weird, because it's like platforming-ish. It's like you'll see. It's like kind of glitchy though. The game is not, you know. I like it. It's done well. The graphics are fine, but you can tell that it's not like a super duper AAA studio. And you'll see. There's some parts of polish that are just like, eh. Overall, I think it's fine. I rated a solid 7 out of 10. Yeah. A 7 out of 10 if you like these types of games. Though. If you don't really like these types of games, probably lower, to be honest. Mmm. Don't do drugs, kids. Bad. I hope that it stays fine. Last time it was like very choppy. Alright, seems to be steady. Before it was just like, I don't know what happened. It's actually when this lady shows up, because there's lots of like, yeah, her.
Who is it that thinks Ibn Kirtaiba?
Ibn
The
Kirtaiba.
words of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
My name is not Wally. Oh, look, it's doing it. See, like it chops. I get to this section and it just. It's when I interact with. Ugh. So I'm gonna just power through this. I'm gonna not. So this part you gotta stay behind. You gotta stay in the shadows. These stupid eyeball lights, like Sauron. Can I make it? Oh no! And if it catches you for too long, you get put back into the other area. Or you get put back to the start. So far I haven't done any where there's been like combat. Oh, it's so choppy. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it'd be much easier to do this, Funcom, if these sections weren't glitchy. It is so bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is so bad. Oh no! Oh, I almost fell. Oh my gosh. My butt cheeks. Ah! Jump! No! See? It's choppy, so the inputs don't work. Jump. Hide. There we go. I don't even know where that eyeball is.
Did not God give us the burning sun to defy?
Oh, come on.
Leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Ah! Wait a minute. Oh, I gotta go that side. That's right. And climb over that brick. Jeez Louise! Can I get up here? Oh, oh I can. Okay. Oh, look, it's back to normal. Look at that. Nice and smooth again. Oh, look, it's gonna get ruined because this lady.
The
Sadus.
forest leads the
Sadus.
thought.
Sadus. Whatever her name
Who
is.
is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Ibn Qutayba.
Ibn
Defiance
Qutayba.
leads to thought.
Defiance leads
Who
to thought.
is it that thinks?
I'm really glad when games give you the answer.
Those who suffer. Remember
Sometimes I don't
hunger.
listen.
Bila kaifa.
Bila kaifa. You better chill before I end up on a watch list. Just kidding. Just kidding. Dang, 8-pack? What's up? Kwisatz Haderach with an 8-pack. JC server, see? That's it. There's a password though, so you can't just join in. Alright. That perfectly done hair. I tried to get it as close to me as possible, but you know.
Still there, off-worlder. Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit.
Ooh, a still
Take what you
suit.
need. Their ghosts will not object.
Alright, done with that stink section. Now I gotta get all this stuff. So those things that I was gathering before. Man, see, okay. So initially, I am happy that I got the private server, because literally there'd be bases like all through here. There'd just be bases, 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 bases. So it's nice to be able to like play the game, run around, and you know, kind of get immersed in the world and not see a million and one player bases, especially when there's no real interaction like in the open world here. There's some parts where there is PvP options, but it's like those crash site areas are like PvP zones. Um, so yeah, it's like, what's the point? I don't know. I'm ranting. Uh-oh. I totally didn't realize I was just doing what I was doing, which is crossing this open desert. But I think we're good. They also need a better icon for the worm here. Oh my gosh. No! No, 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 no. Oh. I almost quit the game. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was too close. Dang, he snuck up on me. The indicator was wrong. The indicator was way wrong. Jeez Louise. See, this is why you need a bike. You can't outrun them on a bike, but at least the bike, you know, you can cross those sections quicker. My heart rate just spiked because that stinking worm. I don't even. Oh, I need to go back to my base. Where's my base? My base. Oh, how convenient. See? Because I already have the items that I need. I mean, I guess I could collect some more. I'll probably just collect some more. Let's go. Yes, that was a close one. That worm almost got me. Bum, 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 bum. Hiya! Yeah, got you today, buddy. Got you today. Let's take your blood. Oh no. Oh, it didn't respawn yet. Yeah, sometimes you have to wait a little longer for certain stuff to respawn. And that's actually kind of annoying because the rock. Oh my gosh. Gotcha. I'm actually surprised I was able to sneak up on this person. Because there is no sneak mechanic in this game. That's another thing that's kind of like, eh. Like, you can crouch, but like it doesn't do anything. Like they just know it's proximity. They know when you're around, and they'll say stupid stuff like, "What was that?" But like, there's no stealth mechanic. I'll show you. Let's see. Okay, there's a guy over there. See that guy over there? We will do some of this. See, they immediately said, "Huh." Oh my gosh. This game is so annoying. So, there is... Ah! I shouldn't have done this. Now it wants to let me sneak up on something. I swear to God, this game is goofy sometimes. I have done that so many times where I just was behind something. They're like, ugh! Immediately no. But that time... Oh, you want the smoke, bud? Come on, bud. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Nope. Try again. Oh, the slow blade. Oh, you gotta get your friend. Alright. You guys are corny. Ruining my knife battle. Come on. See, where are you going? Why? Why? I'm right. There we go. Yeah. Anyway. Take your blood. Right, now let's go back to our base. See, like that ship, that's a Sardaukar patrol ship. And the spotlights, I'm not gonna, like... Oh, there's another one. I'm not going to show you guys what is up with that. Because it's annoying. If the spotlight goes on you, it freezes you where you are. And that's why they patrol, see that spotlight? The open desert, if you are like on a bike or walking or anything, like, and that spotlight gets you, you're frozen in the desert. And most likely, sandworm comes and gets you. That's like pretty guaranteed. So, oh, and then if a sandworm doesn't get you, they send down like 3 Sardaukar troops. They're not terribly hard to kill at this level, but you know, look at this. Look at this. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I don't want to. Is the game sound too loud? Because it's pretty loud in my ears. I don't want to be blowing out anybody's eardrums. To make some bandages. All right. Hi, Dunya. You- Okay.
Who's that?
Let's
Eyes
go.
pistol.
Honor. Oh! Alright, that's a fair cut. I'm parried too early. Yeah. Ooh. Oh! See, like, you had to make things interesting. Later on, when they have shields, it absolutely matters how to fight because you can't just wipe on them. Nothing happens. You guys will see that when I get to that point. Why? I can't just go in here? That's not true. Oh, I can't do that. Darn it, I'm too close to the edge. Do I have any power packs to deposit? Yes, always put those in. Let's drink up. Ooh, I had a lot of water in there. Okay. Deposit all the blood. And then let's go here. So I have those things. See? And it completes a quest. Like, you don't have to gather as long as you have it. Now what do I need to do? Harvest plant fiber. Well, that's perfect. I actually have some plant fiber. Look at that. See? And I can put the plant fiber back. It's kind of stupid. You should just be able to tell that you have the item. Drink water from the blood purifier. I just did that, but okay. Okay. Research a fabricator. Fabricator. Let's research it. Research. Now let's fabricate some things. Fabricator. Let's put the fabricator over here, actually. I'm gonna build a garage. Eventually, for when I get my bike. I think I'll put the door for that here, maybe? Yeah, probably here. Actually, we'll do it live. That's that door, right? Because actually, yeah, I'll put the door there. I guess I'll just put the door there for now. This isn't like my best design, so I had to find where it is. There it is. There we go. Now I can get my bike in and out whenever I get a bike. It'll be annoying to have to drive around the building if I'm going that direction, but I could probably put another bay door over here. So Like I could put all my building stuff here and put another bay door. Yeah, I should probably get rid of this door and just put 2 bay doors. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of that door. Get rid of that. And let's build another door here. And we'll put another door here. Okay, so now I can just drive in. Bada binga, bada boonga. Perfect. And then I have a door there. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the first base that you make, you do not need to make it crazy because you're going to have to abandon it anyway once you go to the next area, which is a stupid idea to me. You can only have up to 3 bases at a time. So, oh, what does it want me to do? Oh, scav suit. Okay. I actually need to make this not. Ooh. Not on foot. Okay. Alright, alright. Whoa. What's someone want to do? I remember how I said you always want to craft 2 sets of stuff. So this is one of those times where
just remember,
I'm gonna
if you
store.
didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Off-Worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Need that. Oh, I definitely need that. Okay. Survey device. That would be exploration. It won't let me though. Oh. I have to do this. Sorry. I'll put that bad boy on. Now I can make copper ingots. Ignots. Alright, everybody. That'll be the end for today, or for this session. Thank you all for watching. And if you're watching on the playlist, thank you for watching on the playlist too. And drop a like if you want. Subscribe if you're not. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.